Okay, today we played around with Charleston steps. Charleston being in the jazz kind of swing ragtime traditions of music. And this particular version, if you look at the information below, is sung by, oh gosh, it is, I'm going to say it right, Brother Bones on his Shadows, and you will recognize this version. So, and this is not Brother Bones, this is Austin, but not inappropriate. Okay, couple of steps that we did today. I will, in this video, go through the steps, and then in the second video, just the routine, so you can have them separate. We used a chair a lot in this today as a way to help us really practice big movements with our legs. You know, deeper knee bends, bigger kicks, further reaches, so that we could actually get stronger instead of bobbling all over the place and sort of maybe only negligibly getting stronger. If we're bobbling around, our body isn't connecting to itself as well as it could. It's definitely worth the old college try, but recommend keep hand on a thing when you're trying to do a big thing, like hold a leg out or touch it way back, so that you can do that, and then slowly start to work your way away from using the hand and maybe just hovering in case you need it. Biggest tip I can give you in terms of working with challenging movements, especially of the lower body, and balance movements, so that you can actually get there and try it and build on it, and then use less and less and less of your hands and your arms. And meaning a sturdy thing, like a wall that doesn't move, a piece of furniture that doesn't move. Okay. But the steps that we did today, I will face away from you, and then I will mirror you for the actual dance routine. We did both sides of all the steps. So we did a Charleston basic, which is we step forward, left, kick, or tap right, step back right, tap left, step, tap, step, tap, step, tap, step, tap, step, tap, step, tap. And we encouraged you to reach for something. Like, I gotta touch that thing, way out. I gotta touch that thing, way back. That helps us squeeze, and use our foot. Okay, so really reach. Step, tap, foot, step, tap, back. We had some variations on that theme. We also did it on the right side. I'm not going to show you that because you can figure that out. We had either step taps or step kick. Step kicks. Step left, kick right, step right, kick left. As you can see, I bobble a little bit. I'm trying to imagine my standing foot being really anchored. My toes are really pressing into the ground. And mostly, my body is upright. Our other variation was we step and either tap or kick, and then we step back and we tap further. So we get to tap further behind us. Chair may come in handy for that. Step, kick, step, reach back. And the option was to touch the ground or the object next to us. We can reach toward the ground. So we can step, step. I can touch the chair. Step, kick, step, touch the ground if I want to. That's a quick one, and I have to have control. Okay? Show you from the back. Okay? You have options, and you can combine those. You can tap one, step, tap. You can kick the front and maybe just tap, or tap the front and kick the back. Here's the thing that you came up with to imagine. shutting the door, boom, boom. So when you kick, imagine, boom, closing the door behind you, really getting a nice kick. Or a file cabinet, if anybody has those anymore. Okay, so the Charleston basic. We didn't go into what can be traditional hip and foot movement. We just kept it stepping or kicking or reaching. So that was our first step. The other step that we did, we used this sort of transition. We did flapper walks, where we did some pivoting, swinging our heels in and out with the ball of our foot, and remembering if your foot doesn't slide on the surface you're on, either change your shoe or take your shoe off. Make sure if you're sticking that you don't do this, that you just maybe step with your knees inward. You don't want to spin if you're going to stick, because your knee, your ankle, your hip, your back will not like that. So with the flapper walks, we did some little sparkly jazz hands up and down and spun those heels out, or stepped those heels out, if that's what you can do, okay? But okay, that was our flapper walk. Quiet is better, but, you know, do your best. So the third step we did was a jazz square. And we started with our left foot going forward. So this was all the left. Left forward, cross right, and I have to bend a little to do that. Back left, back right. Forward left, cross right, back left, back right. And again, from the side, forward left, cross right. So if I don't bend my knees and move my hips back a little bit, it's harder for me to get that foot over. Back, back. Forward, cross, back, back. Swing in the arms is a good plan. Forward, cross, back, back. Let's do the right side just for fun. Forward, right, cross, left, back, left. Forward, right, cross, back, back. You can make them big, you can make them small. Okay, the last thing we did was we did a little push step to the side and a little hinge. So going to the left, what we did was did a step together step. Step together, step together. And that one's sort of a tap because we're going to go back that way. And when we step together, we came down and we add a push with it. So it is step out and push out. Step, come together. Step, come together. And then we did a little hinge, meaning hips went way back, like you're going to try to slam the door behind you. Knees can have a little bend in them. Doesn't have to go straight. And we push. Chest comes forward. So shoulders are not here. And your arms aren't way out here. It's not Frankenstein. So you're pushing, but you're also popping your chest out. So if we go back to the right, it is push together, hinge, hinge. Other way. We're on a diagonal. Step together, push and push. Two doors. I got a door here and a door there, and they boom, they both have to close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Last step that we did. So we had all of those together. And with the hinge, remember, if your lower back starts to get achy, either limit the hinge and only go back a little bit, but it's here that you're bending, not your upper back, not too much there, not there. You're reaching strongly forward, and your chest can come down toward the floor, but this is out. Out chest, back hips. Boom, boom. Turn on your belly muscles if your lower back. Make sure your belly muscles are engaged if your lower back starts to ache with that hinge. Okay, those were the steps we did. So go to the next video. Decide what step that you like best. Do it in your house this week and teach a friend. feel free to use these amazing videos. All right. Thank you for being here. It is such a pleasure, and I'll see you soon.